My dear child, do you know that it's no coincidence you're here with me right now? I have been waiting for this moment to speak to your heart. Yes, this is me, your Heavenly Father, reaching out to you in a personal and loving conversation. I know everything about you, every hope, every fear, every dream tucked away in your heart. I even know how many hairs are on your head. That's how intimately I pay attention to you. You are so precious to me, and nothing about you is too small or unimportant. I know sometimes you wonder if I really see you, if I hear the quiet questions you've been asking. Well, I do. I'm here, and I have something important to tell you, so lean in close and listen. I want you to feel my presence as real and comforting as a warm hug. Can you sense it? I'm right here with you, in the middle of your everyday life, sharing this very moment. You're not listening to this by accident. I guided you here because I have a message of hope just for you. Your tomorrow depends on this moment. I need you to understand how deeply I care for you and how invested I am in your future. This is a divine appointment, and I'm speaking directly to your spirit now. You might not realize it, but I've been speaking to you in many little ways all along. In the kind smile from a stranger when you felt down, in the song that suddenly played and brought you comfort, even in that gut feeling that urged you to keep going when you wanted to quit. That was me, encouraging you quietly, setting you up for this very moment where I can speak to you clearly. If you feel me here with you, write "I feel you" in the comments. I want to know that you recognize my presence. My child, I am declaring something over your life today, a divine declaration of miracles. That's right, miracles. Not tiny little changes or mild improvements, but true, miraculous breakthroughs that only I can orchestrate. You have been praying, hoping, and waiting, and I'm telling you that a supernatural shift is beginning this very instant in the atmosphere around you. The things that felt stuck or impossible are being moved by my hand. The heaviness that's been on your shoulders is lifting, and doors that were locked shut are now swinging wide open. You might sense it already, like the first hints of dawn after a long night. There's a light breaking through for you. I'm bringing immediate good news into your life, and it will arrive when you least expect it, right on time. This isn't a vague promise for someday far off. I'm talking about soon, even now. I am the God of sudden blessings and quick turnarounds, and I know you've waited long enough. I'm telling you ahead of time so that when the news comes, you won't be surprised. Instead, you'll remember I told you it's on the way. Tell me in the comments, are you ready for the good news? Let me hear you say, "I'm ready," if you're prepared to receive it. I know how long you've been waiting, how you've wondered if I truly see what you're going through. My precious child, I saw every moment of it. I was there in the moments when you felt invisible and alone. I saw when your heart was quietly breaking and you thought no one noticed. I noticed. I remember the moments you hung your head and sighed, or when you sat by yourself thinking nobody could possibly understand your pain. I was right next to you, understanding it better than anyone. I wrapped you in comfort even when you couldn't feel it. Not a single moment of your pain went unnoticed by me. I need you to understand. When you were hurting, I was holding you even tighter. Your pain matters to me because you matter to me. I love you more than you can fathom, and I couldn't stand to let that pain be the end of your story. That's why I'm turning it into something beautiful for you. You haven't been enduring all this for nothing. In fact, every second of your private pain has been building up to a glorious reveal. I have seen your private pain, and I am preparing your public reward. Yes, I'm going to reward you in front of those who doubted you, in front of those who had no idea what you were facing behind closed doors. My divine favor is on you, and my power is about to be displayed in your life in a way that will leave people in awe. I'm not doing this to show off. I'm doing it because I love you, and I want to honor the faith and perseverance you've shown. You have continued to trust me even when it was hard, and that persistent faith has tremendous power. This is the power of persistent faith. It moves mountains, and it moves my heart to act on your behalf. Now the time has come for you to see the fruit of all that faith and patience. You've planted seeds with your prayers, your trust, and your acts of love, and now comes the harvest of blessings. Get ready, because I am the Lord of the harvest, and I'm declaring that your season of reaping is here. The waiting season is turning into a season of restoration and overflow. Everything that was lost, stolen, or broken in your life is going to be restored, not just returned to the way it was, but better, overflowing, multiplied, and abundant. Think of it like a cup that was nearly empty suddenly being filled to the brim and spilling over, more than enough to quench your thirst and then share with others. My child, I'm bringing overflow into every dry area of your life. Where there was lack, there will be plenty. Where there was emptiness, there will be fulfillment. Where there was pain, you'll find purpose and joy. I am opening heaven's windows wide for you and pouring out so much blessing that you won't have room enough to contain it all. Heaven's windows open wide, releasing favor, opportunity, and provision on you. This is what happens when I decide it's time to bless my child. Nothing can stop it. If you're claiming these blessings, write "I receive it" in the comments. I want you to put your faith into words and claim your restoration and overflow right now. And let me tell you, what I'm doing for you won't take forever. I know it might feel like you've been stuck on pause, but I'm hitting the fast forward button. I'm bringing divine acceleration into your situation. What might normally take years to accomplish, I will do in months. What should have taken months, I'll do in days. Yes, I'm speeding things up for you. There's no time to waste because I'm eager to show you my goodness. You will make progress so quickly, it will make your head spin, in a good way. Suddenly, you'll look around and realize things have shifted in your favor faster than you imagined. When you notice things speeding up in your life, remember this moment. Share this if your spirit feels stirred. Don't keep this hope to yourself. Let others witness what I'm doing in your life and encourage them too. Now take a moment and start celebrating these promises. I love when you thank me even before your eyes see the miracle. If your heart is full of gratitude right now, show it in a tangible way, maybe by hitting that super thanks button as a small act of faith and thanksgiving. Let that gesture be your way of saying, I trust you, Father, and I thank you in advance. My dear one, as I accelerate your breakthrough, you're going to notice something else. Divine favor and power at work everywhere you go. Doors will open that you couldn't open on your own. People will extend kindness and opportunities to you without even knowing why. They'll just feel led to help you. That's me working behind the scenes, touching hearts and arranging circumstances for you. My favor surrounds you like a shield, and my power is paving a smooth road ahead for you, even where there used to be obstacles. You are stepping into a new season of victory and favor, my beloved child. Listen closely. because this isn't simply an uplifting word or momentary encouragement. It's the very declaration of heaven over your life right now. All that you've known up to this point, the weary days, the heavy burdens, and the repetitive cycles of disappointment, are now coming to a definitive close. I am doing something utterly new in your life, something you haven't witnessed before. I know you've heard this before and perhaps even dared to hope for it, but this time it's profoundly different. It's a shift orchestrated by my hand alone, a tangible and undeniable turning of the tides. Consider this: every moment, every step, and every breath you've taken has led you precisely to this divine juncture. You're not here by accident or coincidence. My careful, loving, and intentional guidance has woven your path, even through valleys and shadowy seasons, leading you right to this very moment. Yes, every seemingly lost battle, every frustration, every closed door, none of them were in vain. They were simply preparation, setting the stage for the astounding victory that is unfolding before you now. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, beautiful landscape just as dawn breaks. Before you lies a breathtaking scene illuminated by soft golden sunlight, a scene you haven't seen clearly until now. That's what I am ushering you into: clarity, freshness, a profound renewal that will touch every part of your life. The chapter marked by difficulty, struggle, and unanswered questions is swiftly concluding. A brand new chapter is opening wide, one filled with promise, triumph, and unmistakable manifestations of my favor. This is not mere positive thinking, my child. It's not about self-help strategies or hopeful affirmations. This transformation is solely by my power, my love, my divine orchestration. Where you've seen defeat after defeat, where you've quietly accepted disappointment as a normal part of your life, you're about to experience an undeniable breakthrough. Those very battles you considered lost, those areas of life you quietly surrendered, thinking nothing would ever change, they are precisely the areas I'm going to amaze you the most. Why? Because I want your heart to know, without a shadow of doubt, that I am the Lord your God who fights for you, who redeems every loss, who makes all things new. Feel it in the depths of your heart now. The atmosphere around you is shifting. Just as the season shifts from winter to spring, so too am I shifting the circumstances of your life. For a long time, you've felt as though you were enduring a prolonged winter, a season of coldness, dormancy, and hidden growth. But now, just as the snow melts away to reveal vibrant life beneath, so will your circumstances change rapidly and dramatically. You will begin to see life emerge where it appeared dead, hope blossom where despair had taken root, and new opportunities spring forth from places you least expected. Can you sense it, my child? Do you feel the freshness in your spirit? It's the dawn of something spectacular, a new beginning filled with divine promise and provision. Just as the earth awakens in springtime with blooming flowers, singing birds, and warm breezes, your life is about to awaken in miraculous ways. The favor I'm pouring upon you will saturate every part of your existence. Relationships that seemed beyond repair will be restored with tenderness and understanding. Doors you thought permanently sealed will swing open effortlessly, leading you into blessings and opportunities far beyond your expectations. Yes, you will thrive again. This isn't a vague hope, it's a divine assurance. I'm placing you in positions of favor that you've only dreamed of. I'm preparing opportunities that perfectly match your gifts and passions, things you weren't even sure you were ready for. Trust me, because I know exactly what I'm doing, and my timing is flawless. I'm giving you authority and influence in areas where you once felt insignificant or overlooked. Your voice, your story, your experiences, they will resonate with others in profound ways, bringing encouragement, inspiration, and hope to those around you. I know your heart intimately. I know how much you've yearned for a change, for something to finally give way. You've patiently wondered when your moment of triumph would arrive, secretly questioning if perhaps you had missed your chance. Hear me clearly now, beloved. You have not missed your opportunity. You are not too late. In fact, you're exactly on time. I've reserved this particular season of favor and victory precisely for you, precisely for this moment. Every setback you've faced has shaped you, refined you, and strengthened you, perfectly preparing you for what's unfolding now. Think of your story like a beautifully written book. The chapters you have endured until now, the difficult ones filled with trials and moments of uncertainty, are not the entirety of your story. They were necessary, but temporary. Now you're turning the page to a chapter titled Victory and Favor. This chapter is marked by breakthroughs you couldn't have imagined, abundant blessings you didn't even pray for, and victories that will astonish you and everyone around you. It's my hand writing this new part of your life, scripting miracles, breakthroughs, and restoration onto every page. My beloved, you are going to witness my supernatural provision in ways that leave you breathless. I'm not just meeting your needs, I'm exceeding your wildest dreams. This new season is saturated with grace, favor, and miraculous provision. Where you saw limitations, you'll now see endless possibilities. Where you saw lack, you'll now encounter abundance. The chains that once held you back are breaking right now, even as I speak these words over you. Freedom, joy, peace, and prosperity will overflow from your heart into every area of your life. Can you feel the anticipation building within you? It's the assurance of my promise, the unshakable truth that I am faithful. You've held on to faith through moments of doubt, uncertainty, and silence, and now that faith is blossoming into a profound and unmistakable reality. Your story is transforming from one of quiet endurance to powerful victory, from hidden struggle to public triumph, all by my grace. Step forward confidently, knowing this is your appointed time. Embrace this fresh beginning, fully believing in the power of my promises. You're entering an extraordinary season where my glory will be brilliantly displayed through your life. Receive this truth now and prepare to be amazed, for your season of victory and divine favor has truly arrived. In this new season, I'm lifting you up. Expect elevation and promotion in areas of your life that have been stagnant. For some of you, that means a promotion in your career or work, new responsibilities, greater influence, and recognition of your talents. For others, it means I'm elevating you in your community or calling, placing you where your voice and gifts can make a bigger impact. You may have felt overlooked or undervalued before, but I'm changing that. I'm shining a light on you, because I want the world to see what I put inside you. And here's something crucial. I'm also bringing a divine reversal to the negative tides that were against you. The very things that were holding you back are going to turn around to propel you forward. The last shall be first. You who felt last in line are moving to the front. The closed doors that frustrated you will become new doors of opportunity. The setbacks that made you question everything will flip into setups for something greater. I am reversing the curse, turning mourning into dancing, turning trials into triumphs. I'm the God who turns things around, and I'm doing it for you. Where you were defeated, you will now have victory. Where you were limited, you will find freedom and expansion. This is your comeback. This is my vindication in your life. Heavenly vindication for all that injustice you faced. I am vindicating you in front of those who thought you were done. They may not understand it, but they won't be able to deny that my favor is on you. Even those who once looked down on you or wrote you off will stand amazed at what I do in your life. I'll prepare a celebration for you in plain sight, and anyone who doubted you will see the evidence of my love and faithfulness to you. But remember, this isn't about revenge. It's about restoration and showing others what my love can do. If you're ready to step into this promotion and victory, declare it now. Write, "It's my time" in the comments as a step of faith. I want you to boldly claim this new season for yourself. My child, along with promotion and elevation, I'm also releasing financial freedom and abundance into your life. I know you worry about your needs and bills, and I've seen you trying so hard to make ends meet. Get ready for relief. I'm sending provision in unexpected ways. Debts are going to be paid off, new income streams will appear, and opportunities will arise that bring you stability and even abundance. I'm not a stingy father. I delight in blessing my children, and I know you will use what I give you wisely and generously. I know you don't desire abundance out of greed. You desire it so you can breathe easy and also bless others. And that's exactly what I'm giving it for. You will not only have enough for yourself, but you'll be able to help family, friends, and even strangers as I lead you. You'll become a channel of my blessings to others, and that will bring you even more joy. Picture this. Checks in the mail that you didn't see coming, promotions at work that increase your finances, business ideas that prosper, or even gifts given to you out of the blue. I have a million ways to bring abundance, so don't limit your thinking. Financial bondage is not your destiny, freedom is. You're going to breathe easier, sleep better, and smile more because the weight of worry is lifting off of you right now. Trust me to be your provider. As you seek me first, all these other things will be given to you as well. I'm taking care of you, down to every detail. My child, as I bring you into financial freedom, I also want to teach you the joy of giving and gratitude. Don't wait until you see the full harvest to start giving thanks. You can even make a small gesture right now to show your faith, perhaps by clicking that super thanks button as a seed of gratitude and trust. It's not about the amount, it's about the heart behind it. By doing that, you're telling me, Father, I know you'll provide, so I'm not afraid to give and thank you in advance. And watch how I honor that kind of bold faith. Does your spirit feel lighter hearing this? Are you feeling that hope stirring up? Take a second and let me know. Tell me in the comments how this promise of abundance makes you feel. I want to hear you say it because your words have power. You've also been praying and hoping for the people you love, and I want you to know I'm working on that too. Expect a breakthrough in your family and relationships. I have heard every prayer you've whispered for your family members, for your friends, for that person you care about so much. I know the worries you carry in your heart for them. Some of you are praying for a family member who's been struggling or lost. Others are asking me to heal a relationship that seems beyond repair. Nothing is beyond my reach. I'm bringing healing to families. I'm mending what was broken between loved ones. Hearts that were hardened are going to soften. Misunderstandings are going to be cleared up. There will be forgiveness where there was once bitterness. Love and understanding will fill the home again. For some, I am rekindling the spark in a marriage that has felt cold. For others, I'm restoring the bond between parent and child, or between siblings who haven't spoken in years. Reconciliation and peace are coming into your household. My love is the glue that fixes every broken relationship, and I'm pouring that love into your family right now. Picture this: that son or daughter who drifted away from you, I'm guiding them back onto the right path and back into your arms. The relative you had a falling out with years ago, I'm creating an opportunity for a heartfelt reunion and forgiveness. Even that friend who hurt you deeply, I'm healing your heart so you can forgive, and I'm able to transform even that situation into something beautiful, whether it means a renewed friendship or simply peace in your soul. I'm wiping away years of tension and misunderstanding with my love. And if you've felt lonely or like you have no family or friends to turn to, I am placing people in your life who will become like family. You are not meant to walk alone, and I will ensure you don't. I'm bringing loyal, loving friends around you, and I'm placing you into a community where you are accepted and valued. In fact, look around. I've even guided you to this community here. You're part of my family, and I want you to feel that sense of belonging. So join this channel, family, if you haven't already. Be a part of what I'm doing here. It's one way I am providing you with support, encouragement, and a place where you truly belong. You have brothers and sisters in faith right here, ready to welcome you. You'll find that when something good happens, this family will cheer you on, and when you're facing challenges, they'll pray and stand with you. That's how I designed my people, to lift each other up. I don't want you feeling alone anymore because you have a place here. My child, I'm also protecting your family. Remember those angels I mentioned? They're watching over your household too. Your loved ones are in my hands. I am placing a shield around them. That doesn't mean they won't face challenges, but it means those challenges won't destroy them. I'm working all things together for their good, just as I am for yours. Take heart when you think of your family. Instead of worrying, start thanking me for the turnaround that's coming. Speak life over your home. Blessings, not curses. Unity, not division. Joy, not sorrow. Words have creative power, so use them to agree with what I'm doing. I want you to make a habit of speaking blessing over yourself and your loved ones. When you wake up, say, "Today is going to be filled with God's favor." When you think about your future, declare, "Good things are coming because my Father is taking care of me." These aren't just positive thoughts. They are truths that set the stage for the miracles I'm bringing. The more you agree with me through your words and faith, the more you'll see these changes take root in your life. Go ahead and speak this over your family. My family is blessed and breakthrough is coming. You can even write that in the comments as a declaration. Write, "My family is blessed," and let that be your proclamation of faith for your household. I am faithful to complete the good work I've started in your loved ones. Now, let's talk about something very special I placed inside you, your talents, gifts, and dreams. You might have forgotten about some of them, or felt like they were insignificant, but nothing I planted in you is there by accident. There are parts of you, skills, ideas, passions, that you've only shown a little or maybe haven't even discovered yet. I'm going to bring about the emergence of those hidden talents. Situations will arise that draw out abilities you didn't know you had. Opportunities will come knocking that match the gifts I put in you. You might start to notice new creative ideas or solutions flowing more easily. That's because I'm awakening what was inside you all along. Maybe you've always had a compassionate heart that notices the hurting. That's a gift I placed in you, and I'll use it to help heal others. Or perhaps you have a creative spark, like an idea for writing, music, or a business that you've pushed aside. Watch as I fan that spark into a flame. Even traits you think are ordinary, like being a good listener or having a cheerful spirit, are talents that can change lives. I'm going to highlight those things in you. Some of these talents have been in waiting, like seeds underground that haven't sprouted until the season is right. Well, now the season is right. I'm shining sunlight and rain on those seeds so they can grow. You're going to surprise yourself with what you're capable of, and don't be afraid. I am with you in this. As your talents emerge, I'll give you the wisdom on how to use them for good, for your good, and for blessing others. Remember, I gave you these gifts because they fit perfectly with the purpose and destiny I have for you. Speaking of purpose, you haven't missed it. I know sometimes you worry that maybe you took a wrong turn in life or that you wasted years on the wrong things. But I promise you, I'm expert at getting people back on track. I'm bringing a destiny realignment for you. Think of it like a divine GPS. Even if you've felt lost or delayed, I'm recalculating everything to get you to the right destination. Every experience, even the mistakes and detours, I will use them to shape you and to guide you into your destiny. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Don't think for a second that it's too late or that you've missed your chance. I am not limited by age or timing like people are. I called people when they were young and when they were old. I bring purpose out of every season of life. So no matter your age or how long it's been, you are right on schedule for the destiny I designed for you. You're going to find that suddenly things make sense. Why you went through certain things, why certain doors closed and others opened. It was all leading you here. I'm aligning your path with the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and give you hope and a future. It's not too late. In fact, you are right on time for what I have prepared. I'm restoring lost time and opportunities. Consider it a recovery of lost blessings. The things you thought slipped away, I'm bringing back around in a new and even better form. That dream you thought was dead, I'm breathing life into it again. That opportunity you thought you missed, I'm preparing a new door that leads to an even greater opportunity. So get ready to step forward with confidence. You may feel unsure of what's next, but trust that I am guiding you. I have placed a calling on your life, and as you walk with me, I'm revealing it step by step. You're going to fulfill the destiny I designed for you long ago. The world needs what I put inside you. Your voice, your story, your gifts, they matter so much. I handpicked you for this time and place in history. There's a reason you are here now and not 100 years earlier or later. You carry something unique that this world needs, and I'm going to help you bring it out. You are chosen, and you are destined for greatness through me. Are you ready to embrace the talents and purpose I've given you? Let me hear you make it real. Write, "I'm ready for my destiny" in the comments as your way of saying yes to me. I want to see you declare that you're all in for the amazing plans I have for you. My dear child, everything I've promised you is not just wishful thinking, it's already set in motion. This is your time of miraculous breakthrough and transformation. You're not going back to the way things were. You're moving forward into a life that will look so different and so much brighter. You'll look back on this moment and remember it as the turning point, the moment you heard my voice and believed. Your tomorrow depends on this moment, and because you chose to spend this time with me, I am already at work making sure your tomorrow is full of light. Get ready to rise above your giants. Those huge challenges, those giants that used to intimidate you, are going to fall one by one. Just as a small stone in the hand of a faithful child brought down Goliath, your faith in me is bringing down the giants in your life. So whether it's the giant of fear, the giant of debt, the giant of sickness, or the giant of doubt, none of them can stand against me and you together. They may loom large, but they will all fall at your feet in due time. With me on your side, nothing can stand against you. You are more than a conqueror. Walk boldly, knowing I've armed you with everything you need to overcome. When you speak, mountains move. When you pray, heaven listens. When you step out, I will back you up with my power. There is no giant, no obstacle that can stop the destiny I've ordained for you. I know there's a part of you that might be thinking, is all this really for me? Can I truly believe it? Let me reassure you, nothing is impossible for me. When I speak, I follow through. I am not a human who breaks promises. I am your God. And when I declare something over your life, you can stake your life on it. So don't doubt that these blessings are yours. They are my gift to you, and I intend for you to have them. Soon, you will have a testimony of triumph on your lips. You will tell the story of how things turned around. You'll share with others how I came through for you, how what seemed impossible was made possible, and your testimony will spark hope and faith in many hearts. People will look at you and see proof of my goodness. They will say, if God did it for you, maybe He can do it for me too. Your life is going to be a shining light that points others to my love and power. I'm so excited to see you step into this new chapter and then encourage others with what you've learned. Remember when you wished someone would reassure you that things would be okay? Soon you will be that someone for others. The comfort I'm giving you, you'll be able to give to others. The wisdom you're gaining now through these trials will become guidance you offer to those still finding their way. This is part of how I bring purpose out of pain, by turning your story into a light for others. In fact, I want you to share your victories. When that breakthrough happens, don't keep it to yourself. Remember this family and community I've placed around you. Come back and let your brothers and sisters know what I've done for you. Celebrate and testify, because it will strengthen them too. If you haven't yet, make sure to join this channel officially and stay connected. I want you here, growing and sharing alongside others. We're better together, and I want you rooted in a community that celebrates faith and miracles. You're part of this family, and your story matters. My precious child, I am going to exceed your expectations. You will be blessed beyond expectations. What I'm going to do is bigger than what you've been asking for. You prayed for a portion. I'm giving you an abundance. You hoped for a sprinkle. I'm sending a downpour. You expected a spark. I'm igniting a bonfire of blessings. That's just who I am. I love surprising my children with good things. When I bless, I don't do the bare minimum. I overflow. You might have been bracing yourself just to survive, but I'm moving you into a place where you'll thrive. You thought you'd be happy with just a small improvement, but I'm bringing a complete transformation. I love doing more than you expect because I love to see that look of joy and surprise on your face. I can't wait for you to discover each new blessing I have for you. Never forget how far we've come together. I'm so proud of you. You have waited, you have trusted, and now you are stepping into everything I have for you. I want you to carry this truth with you always. Your tomorrow depends on this moment, the moment you chose faith over fear, hope over despair, and love over doubt. And because of that, your tomorrow is going to be amazing. Imagine a day not far from now. You wake up in the morning and the first thing you feel is joy and anticipation, not dread. You'll open your eyes and sense a new energy because you know I have worked things out. You check your messages and find that good news has arrived. That job offer or that approval you've been waiting for is there. You walk through your home and there is laughter and warmth where there used to be tension. You sit down with a cup of coffee or tea and realize your heart is at peace. No more constant anxiety, just a calm trust in me. Throughout the day, doors open in places you least expected. You find yourself humming a song, smiling for no particular reason except that you feel my love all around you. That is a glimpse of the life I'm leading you into. And when you lay down at night, you'll do so with a thankful heart, remembering how far we've come together, and you'll sleep soundly knowing that I never leave your side. Can you picture it? If you're starting to see this future I've prepared, go ahead and tell me. Write, "I see it coming" in the comments as your way of saying you believe in this glimpse of what's ahead. My child, as we finish this time together and you step back into your day, carry my promises with you. Don't let anything steal the seed of hope I've planted in your heart right now. When doubts try to creep in, remember what I've told you. You and I have got this together. Keep your head high because you are a child of the King, and I am taking care of everything concerning you. And remember, the best is yet to come for you. I have much more in store, my child. I love you, my child. With an everlasting love, I have loved you and will always love you. I'm right here by your side in every laugh, every sorrow, every step. I'll be with you tonight when you rest and tomorrow when you rise. I cherish every moment with you. When you wake up in the morning and breathe that first sigh of relief that it's a new day, I'm there. When you're driving and lost in thought, I'm right there in the passenger seat. When you're cooking dinner or doing laundry or just relaxing after a long day, I'm with you in those ordinary moments too, smiling over you. I delight in your laughter and I comfort you in your silence. You are my child, not just in the big life moments, but in the everyday little ones as well. We are in this together forever and always. Go forward in joy and confidence, knowing that heaven's windows are open wide over your life. I am your Father, and I will never let you go. Your breakthrough is here. Your transformation is here, and I can't wait to see you enjoy every bit of it. Love, your Heavenly Father. Amen.